the Modi government has won the trust vote. The opposition initiated no trust vote has been defeated in Parliament. This is the big story at this point in time. This was a foregone conclusion, but after the end of 3 days of debate, the inevitable has happened that Modi government has won the trust vote. The trust vote initiated by the opposition alliance led by the Congress, of course, has been defeated in Parliament by a voice vote. Now, let me tell you, viewers, Prime Minister Modi spoke for nearly 2 hours in Parliament today, replying to the no confidence motion that was initiated by the opposition. Now, during the entire course of Prime Minister Modi's address, it was his fiercest attack on the Congress party. This was Prime Minister Modi's fiercest attack on the Congress party. He said that the Congress party, he listed out a series of flaws of the Congress party over the years. Prime Minister Modi cited an instance where on the 5th of March in 1966, the Congress, then ruled by then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, had used the Indian Air Force to bomb its own citizens in Mizoram. This was something absolutely unprecedented. This was one of the examples that Prime Minister Modi gave to expose the faults and expose the doings of the Congress. In fact, as I said, for 2 hours, the Prime Minister attacked the Congress party and accused the Congress party of coming absolutely unprepared to initiate the no confidence motion against his government. He said that in 2018 itself, he had urged the Congress party to come up with a no confidence against him on 2023, and he mocked the Congress for actually listening to him and coming up with a no confidence motion this time round in 2023, but he said that they come absolutely unprepared. Now, Prime Minister Modi again in jest, he told the opposition, that is the Congress party, to initiate another no confidence motion in 2028, but he urged them to come well prepared that time. Now, what the Prime Minister Modi said is an absolute confidence. He said that his government is coming for the 3rd time in 2024, and during that time, when it comes for the 3rd time in a row next year, then India will see its position as one of the top 3 nations in the world. Now coming to Manipur, the Prime Minister basically said that he also mentioned, like the Union Home Minister Amit Shah, while describing the trigger for Manipur, referred to the High Court order that asked the state government to come up with guidelines, to furnish documents in support of the demand of the Métis to be included in the scheduled tribe list. Today also, the Prime Minister repeated that and said that one of the reasons was that court order from the High Court. Now, he said that there has been serious offences committed on women in Manipur. Maximum punishment will be provided to those guilty. The government is working towards that. Yes, there is a mechanism. The law will take its course, and the government will make sure that those guilty of dishonoring these women, serious offences that were committed against women, would be meted out, would be delivered the maximum punishment. And the Prime Minister Modi said in the near future, peace is definitely going to dawn in Manipur, and he has assured the mothers and the daughters and the women in Manipur that the nation and the parliament is with the people, with the women and the people of Manipur. And he said that together we will find a solution to this challenging situation that Manipur has witnessed. Manipur, he said, that will once again be on the road to progress. There will be no doubt of push by the government towards that end to bring back Manipur to normality and progress. Now, another thing that the Prime Minister said was that his commitment to the Northeast is absolutely solid. He has himself visited 50 times to the Northeast. He said 400 central ministers have visited the region. They have not spent days in the state capitals. They have moved to district headquarters. These are some of the figures that the Prime Minister has given to reinforce the fact that his government is absolutely committed towards the northeastern region. Now, what the Prime Minister also said is that, like South Asia, Southeast Asia, or for that matter ASEAN is growing, he said that it's only a matter of time when Northeast will be at the center of this growth story in Southeast Asia as well as ASEAN. And this is going to be achieved with the success of the activist policy of the government of India. That's what the Prime Minister said. Now, another thing that the Prime Minister said is that you know, in this, as I've said in the beginning, this has been Prime Minister Modi's fiercest attack against the Congress party. Even during elections over the years, he has not been heard coming up with such kind of scathing attack on the main opposition party, that is the Congress. Now, he said that in 2047 India will be a developed nation. India is never going to bow down to any forces. He described the Congress as encouraging the 𝗡𝗢𝗡𝗅 gang, and he said that he accused the opposition of supporting those who are dreaming of snapping the thin land corridor that connects the mainland India to the northeast, that is the Siliguri corridor in West Bengal. He has accused the opposition of supporting or encouraging those forces who are dreaming of cutting off the northeastern region's link with the Indian mainland. So these are serious charges that the Prime Minister has leveled. These are absolutely scathing attack on the Congress party, and he has also mocked at the Congress party for removing Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary as the leader of the House, and he said that his heart goes out to people like Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary who have been treated extremely badly by their own party, that is the Congress. On the whole, the Prime Minister in his address to the in his comments or remarks or address in Parliament on the no confidence motion talked about Manipur, but he said that he assured the people of Manipur that the nation and the Parliament is with them, and that the government will do all out to find an acceptable and amicable solution and see that Manipur is once again back on the road to peace and progress.
Right, Wasbir, and attacking the Congress today, he also said that the root cause of Manipur's issue is Congress's earlier policies, and he also mentioned that now the opposition is playing politics over the Manipur issue.
Yes, he talked about the Congress attempting to politicize the issue and score brownie points as far as the Manipur is concerned. He said that most of the problems of the Northeast has been the doings of the Congress party, and that is the reason why he cited examples. He said the Congress is not there in power in Nagaland for 25 years. The Congress is not there in power in Assam for almost close to 20 years, and so on and so forth. Close to more than 10 years, and so on and so forth. Now, these are some of the things he said, that some of the while talking about the ills, talking about the lack of development in the Northeast, some of the problems in the Northeast, he said that it is the doings of the Congress party. So that is why I said that this has been his fiercest attack on the Congress, not nationally but also as far as the Northeast is concerned, which was once, of course, as we all know, was the bastion of the Congress party that was ruling almost the entire 7 states then in the northeastern region. Now, of course, we have 8 states in the Northeast.